Happy Tuesday night. Video number 2 for today. Actually, would be considered video number 3, but I'm not going to release the other content just yet. Like I said, it's a touchy subject. It was about lust. I'm going to get back to that. Don't worry. Meanwhile, I was actually having a conversation with my mom tonight, and along with that conversation came another conversation for myself, or I'll just say another topic for myself to talk about. God, these people in their loud ass trucks. I'm over here at QT again. These people in their loud ass vehicles. Anyway, and again, I'm not where I was earlier. Earlier I recorded like I normally do, which was at the park. Then I did another recording in the car, but I was at Lowe's because I had to get something there. And then obviously I'm doing a video right here, and it seems like I'm always over here at a QT, so I said, well, fuck it, we'll do another video. But anyway, so today's conversation, today's topic, today's situation is going to be the following. We're going to talk about family. So, I don't have a specific on what I want to talk about when it comes to family. I just want to talk about family. Right now, we're entering the Thanksgiving holiday, and with that being said, there's a lot of great things that's happening, and then there's a lot of fucked up shit that's happening. And I get hit with this every year when it comes to my family. And I'm talking about my family, going back to the family of blood. Not like, my new immediate family, which would be my wife and her family and all of that. I'm referring to my family, blood. My mom, she's a great lady, but she's not a happy lady. She hasn't been happy for a while. And I can understand her unhappiness. Our family do a lot of fuck shit. Now, a lot of time, first and foremost, for those who are my family that are listening, I'm just going to hit you with one thing. This is not direct to anybody specifically. I'm just going to say, as a family and as a family member, because I have the Marshalls and I have the Lindleys and anybody else in between that. We got to do better. We have to do better. I had a big argument with my brother a few weeks back, probably say about a good month or so back. And he looked at me like, we said, the ending part of the conversation where he was upset was he was upset to the nature that I said that our family don't stand on business. Now, when I said that, all I was saying is that I don't believe our family know how to stick together or how to coordinate better placement of things. I guess I would just say that. We're not organized. We're not structured. We're not organized. We're not team players. So when I say that, I'm saying that with all due respect. All due respect. Now, what I'm learning as I get older, I'm 45 years old. I'll be 46 next year. I'm just learning that we only got so much time left on this planet. And I'm learning that there's not a lot to be mad about. There's not a lot to be holding grudges about. And it's not that hard to pick up a phone, to pick up, pick up a phone, obviously. This is the first thing. Because I say with picking up a phone, people walk around with their phones literally attached to their hands. So you can text, you can call, you can email, and you can reach out via social media. And if that doesn't work, you can always write a letter. And that's, of course, if you have somebody's address. Now, with all that being said, I'm going to say this. I think when I do talk to my family, a lot of times is via social media. If I catch birthdays, I will definitely do my best to acknowledge my significant family members out for their birthday. I was like, hey, happy birthday, many years and blessings to you. I do my part. Now, that's not to say like, oh, that's an invite. That's definitely not an invite. And a lot of people would say, so what? That don't mean anything. You could do more. You could reach out more. But I think I do my due diligence in acknowledging a lot of my family members accordingly. Just like I acknowledge all my friends accordingly that don't reach out to me and do their part. So I'm just going to say this. Next year, I'm going to start over fresh with everybody. All over fresh. What I'm going to start doing, and I don't want to do this because I sound like a lot like my mom, and I'm not trying to necessarily say, well, what she's doing is the right thing, but I am going to start doing spring cleaning of my Facebook page, all my social media pages, and making sure I wipe out anybody that's not showing the general love accordingly. Because I definitely acknowledge everybody's birthdays for the most part, the ones that I see in my timeline. For the most part, I have two aunties. Excuse me, apologize. I have two aunties that I do see, and I might even have a few cousins and stuff that, for the most part, they do their due diligence and they make sure they acknowledge everybody's birthdays. They reach out. I have a few uncles. I'll just say maybe one or two that reach out and make sure they do their proper acknowledgments on birthdays and stuff. So everybody seems like they're doing their part, on the adult level. Like when it comes to like cousins and stuff, I get very selective few that reach out to me. Very selective few. Very selective few. Now, needless to say, that's not like I'm trying to start a vendetta with nobody because I really don't mean any harm. But we have to do better. We have to do better. And I really mean, because I hear this from my family a lot, this is usually said during somebody's funeral or some, wild tragedy or whatever, whatever the case may be. Somebody being sick and everybody get together. Oh, we need to stick together. Oh, we need to link up. We need to do this. Fuck all that. We need to. We been, shoulda, woulda, coulda, all of that. Just do. Just do. Just do. We need to be better. So the only thing I'm going to say, and I'll try to make sure I'm very cut and dry to the point with this. Accountability. Start taking accountability for your own shit. Everybody's busy. Everybody has their own problems. Everybody got things to do. I got things to do. You got things to do. You got kids. I got kids, grandkids, nieces, nephews, all of that stuff. But just do your due diligence and take accountability for yourself. There's several ways to reach out to somebody. If you just feel like, hey, I can't do it, I just can't be reaching out like that at random, send a text. Hey, I just want to check in on you, cuzzo, or, nephew, uncle, or, whatever. Reach out. I had a good, not too long ago, I had a really good conversation with my niece that I haven't really had a conversation with since I went back to Indiana to go see. So it was good. It was a good conversation. So accountability. 2, time. Make times for the things that matter. Because you're going to have to make time for something. Make time for the thing. I guess the saying goes, you make time for the things that are important to you. Make time. Reach out. Make sure you make time for your family. Reach out. And 3, just do it. Just do it. Just do it. We don't know how much time we have on this planet. Just do it. Pretend like every day, I guess make sure you at least acknowledge a few of your family members each day. You're not going to capture all of them, but just get a few family members a day and make sure you do the reach out and just do it, because at least if you do that and you're not just trying to hit them all up, because you know what happens? Thanksgiving's coming up in like 2 days. You know what happens to people? Everybody on Thanksgiving wants to like break all their rules, and on Thanksgiving you might get a lot of hit ups like, hey cuz, hey nephew, hey, just people just reaching out, happy Thanksgiving, and it's like, and most likely it'll be on social media or whatever. And it's like, that's fine and dandy, but do that year round. Don't just wait till this special day to reach out. Just do it every day. It's simple. It's simple. Treat every day like it's a holiday. Reach out to everybody, or at least, majority of your family members. Don't be a stranger. Now, the only reason why I brought up my mom earlier is she's very disappointed. She was even talking as far as like not even wanting people to come to her funeral. Like, fuck them niggas. Like, literally said that. Fuck them niggas in my family. Fuck them whatever. They don't have to be at my funeral. And that's not the way we should go out. I want everybody at my funeral. And I will come to your funeral if you're family of mine. I'll try to come to your funeral. I had a cousin that just recently passed. I couldn't make the funeral just because it's out of state. It's like, if I had made that trip, you damn sure better believe I would have to follow that trip right up with the trip to go see my brother, which I didn't make that trip, like I've been telling you for the last few videos. So, accountability, making time for the things that are important, the people that are important, and just do it. Just fucking do it, man. It's not that fucking hard. Come on, man. I love all of y'all. All my family members, Lindleys, Marshalls, Butlers, Martins, all y'all motherfuckers. I love y'all. I fucking love y'all. Reach out, man. Quit fucking playing around, man. Reach out. I'm here. I love y'all. 1.